Act like nothing disturbs you anymore. Powerful Denzel Washington motivational speech, Stoicism. Denzel Washington's message, "Act like nothing disturbs you anymore," is more than just a motivational phrase. It's a call to action for all of us to cultivate mental strength and resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges. In a world filled with constant noise, distractions, and pressures, the ability to remain calm and composed is not only empowering, but transformative. Today on Stoic in Your Life, we'll dive deep into how adopting these principles can help you master your emotions, rise above negativity, and approach every challenge with clarity and confidence. Imagine what your life could look like if you no longer allowed external chaos to dictate your inner peace. Have you ever faced a moment where staying calm changed everything for you? Share your story in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to embrace the strength within. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could benefit from this powerful mindset shift. Resilience and calmness. Number 1. How we face life's challenges. Life's challenges are unavoidable, appearing in various forms, from personal struggles to professional obstacles. Yet it is our response to these trials that shapes our path. Modern Stoicism offers a timeless perspective, encouraging us to view difficulties not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth and resilience. Marcus Aurelius captured this wisdom succinctly. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This insight urges us to face adversity with calm and determination, understanding that challenges often carry lessons that can strengthen us if we approach them with the right mindset. By shifting our focus from the problem to the growth it can inspire, we unlock the ability to rise above life's inevitable difficulties. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of mental resilience, which teaches us to endure hardships not by ignoring them but by confronting them with clarity and purpose. Rather than asking, "Why me?" we are encouraged to ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "How can this make me stronger?" This shift in thinking transforms obstacles into tools for refining our character. Consider a storm. We cannot control its force, but we can choose how to navigate through it, adjusting our sails or seeking shelter as needed. Each storm strengthens our ability to weather future tempests. By adopting this approach, we not only overcome immediate difficulties, but also develop the fortitude to tackle whatever lies ahead. Resilience holds a transformative power that allows us to turn setbacks into stepping stones and pain into wisdom. In today's fast-paced world, filled with pressures such as deadlines, losses, and constant change, Stoicism offers a way to maintain balance. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This reinforces the idea that while we cannot control external events, our reactions remain entirely within our power. By embracing this truth, we protect our inner peace and ensure that no challenge can disturb it unless we allow it to. Applying Stoic resilience in everyday life means accepting discomfort as a part of growth. Whether facing a failed project, a strained relationship, or an unexpected personal challenge, each situation presents an opportunity to evolve. Resilient individuals do not avoid these moments. They lean into them, understanding that strength and wisdom often emerge from struggle. By focusing on the process, adapting, learning, and growing, rather than the pain, we gain a perspective that sees value in hardship. In a world where challenges can feel magnified by societal pressures, this mindset is especially valuable. Through the principles of modern Stoicism, we can face turbulent times with calm and resilience. Resilience also demands a shift in our view of failure. Stoicism teaches us that failure is not a source of shame, but an essential step toward success. Each setback offers lessons that refine our approach and strengthen our resolve. As Thomas Edison once noted, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This embodies the Stoic principle of persistence, a steadfast commitment to progress even in the face of repeated setbacks. By focusing on our ability to adapt and move forward, we cultivate the strength to overcome challenges and pursue our goals with clarity and purpose. In today's interconnected world, where we often feel overwhelmed by rapid changes and high expectations, the teachings of Stoicism remind us to pause and reflect. Instead of reacting impulsively to pressures, we are encouraged to respond thoughtfully, guided by our values and reason. This deliberate calm not only helps us manage stress, but also improves our decision-making, granting us a sense of control and purpose in an unpredictable environment. As Seneca observed, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality, reminding us not to amplify our fears but to take measured, constructive steps forward. Life's challenges are not interruptions, but integral to our journey. They test our resolve, deepen our understanding, and prepare us for future trials. By embracing resilience, we transform difficulties into opportunities for growth, emerging wiser and more capable. Modern Stoicism provides a framework to navigate these experiences with grace and strength, reminding us that our greatest triumphs often arise from our most trying moments. In the end, it is not the challenges themselves, but our responses to them that define who we are. Through each obstacle, we demonstrate courage, perseverance, and the enduring strength of the human spirit, discovering that life is not a series of problems to endure, but a profound opportunity to grow and thrive. Number 2. Why act like nothing disturbs you anymore? The philosophy of act like nothing disturbs you anymore embodies the essence of modern Stoicism, where the focus is on mastering one's inner world amidst the inevitable chaos of life. This mindset emphasizes the profound Stoic principle that while we cannot control external events, we can always control how we respond to them. Life will relentlessly test us with challenges, from personal disappointments to global upheavals, but the true measure of our strength lies in preserving our inner peace. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Adopting this philosophy doesn't mean ignoring problems or suppressing emotions. Rather, it is about reframing your perspective, recognizing that external disturbances do not have the power to dictate your emotional state unless you allow them to. It's about developing the resilience to face adversity with calm clarity, empowering yourself to navigate through life with a steadfast sense of purpose and serenity. Acting like nothing disturbs you is not a passive denial of reality. It is a deliberate choice to rise above the turbulence of external opinions, conflicts, and negativity. When you commit to this mindset, you train yourself to shift from impulsive reactions to thoughtful responses. Imagine facing criticism or unexpected challenges and pausing to reflect instead of reacting out of anger or frustration. This pause allows you to align your actions with your core values, embodying the Stoic ideal of rationality over emotional volatility. By exercising this power, you gain control over your life, steering it with deliberate intent rather than being buffeted by every passing storm. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, enabling you to remain unshaken regardless of external circumstances. One of the profound benefits of this approach is its impact on decision-making and leadership. When you cultivate an unshakable demeanor, you free your mind from the noise of emotional clutter, allowing for clearer, more rational thinking. This calmness not only benefits you, but also serves as a beacon of stability for those around you. In a world where many are quick to react and escalate conflicts, maintaining your composure sends a powerful message of strength and self-mastery. It demonstrates that true leadership is not about dominating others, but about mastering oneself. Seneca encapsulates this idea perfectly when he writes, "A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is. By choosing not to be disturbed, you model an alternative way of living, one that prioritizes inner peace over external validation." This philosophy resonates deeply in modern life, where constant notifications, societal pressures, and a fast-paced culture seem designed to disrupt our tranquility. Consider how often people lose their composure over minor inconveniences or allow the opinions of strangers on social media to dictate their mood. In such a context, acting like nothing disturbs you is a revolutionary act. It is a declaration of independence from the noise of the world and a commitment to living intentionally. This doesn't mean isolating yourself or suppressing your humanity. It means engaging with life on your terms, grounded in the understanding that your peace is your responsibility. As you embody this mindset, you'll notice that your energy is no longer drained by unnecessary drama, and your ability to focus on what truly matters grows exponentially. The practice of acting like nothing disturbs you is about embodying a calm confidence that stems from inner strength, not external validation. This strength is not only liberating but also inspiring to those around you. In moments of crisis, your steadiness becomes a source of reassurance and guidance. By living as an example of serenity and resilience, you show others that it is possible to face life's storms without being swept away. As modern Stoicism teaches, it is not the absence of challenges that defines a peaceful life, but the presence of a steady mind capable of enduring them. When you act like nothing disturbs you anymore, you claim the ultimate freedom, the freedom to choose how you live, regardless of the chaos around you. And in this freedom lies the essence of true peace and leadership. Number 3. Resilience is a choice. Resilience is not some mystical trait bestowed upon a select few at birth. It is a skill, a choice, and a way of thinking that you can cultivate with intention and practice. Think about this. Every challenge you face is a chance to grow, a test of your resolve that can either break you or build you. Life is not about avoiding pain or hardship. That's an illusion. Instead, resilience is about embracing these difficulties as essential parts of the journey. Imagine someone training for a marathon. Each step they take, no matter how grueling, prepares them for the finish line. Resilience works the same way. Every setback, every struggle, every failure is a stepping stone toward becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable of withstanding life's storms. Picture this. A young entrepreneur pours their heart and soul into starting a business, only for it to collapse after a year. Many would crumble under the weight of such disappointment, but not this person. They pause, reflect on the lessons hidden in the wreckage, and begin again. With each attempt, they grow sharper, their decisions more refined. Years later, that same individual builds a thriving enterprise, not in spite of their earlier failures, but because of them. This is the power of a resilient mindset, a willingness to rise again, not just once, but every single time. Now ask yourself, when life knocks you down, do you stay down or do you get up and try again? To build resilience, you must shift your mindset. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Instead of dwelling on the unfairness of life, focus on the growth opportunities it presents. Resilient people don't see setbacks as dead ends. They see them as detours, guiding them to paths they might not have explored otherwise. But resilience isn't just about grit and determination. It also requires self-compassion. When you falter, and you will, it's crucial to be kind to yourself. Think of yourself as a work in progress, not a finished product. Would you berate a child for stumbling while learning to walk? Of course not. Then why do we so often criticize ourselves for struggling in our own growth? A resilient mindset also means accepting the realities of life. Pain, loss, and hardship are inevitable. But these experiences do not define you unless you let them. You are not the failure. You are the person learning from the failure. You are not the storm. You are the ship learning to navigate it. Choosing resilience is not denying the pain, but refusing to let it have the final say. Each time you stand back up, you are rewriting your story as one of courage and strength. So, what's stopping you from making that choice today? Here's the Stoic secret to resilience. It's not about being invincible, but about being adaptable. The ancient Stoics taught that while you cannot control external events, you can always control your response. Resilience, then, is not a matter of fortune, but of focus. By training your mind to see obstacles as opportunities, You transform hardship into fuel for growth. Think of it as alchemy for the soul, turning life's lead into gold. What steps can you take to strengthen your resilience? Start small. The next time you face a setback, pause, reflect. Ask yourself, what's the lesson here? Practice gratitude, even for the challenges, because they are shaping you into someone stronger. Surround yourself with people who lift you up but also challenge you to grow. Above all, remember to treat yourself with compassion. Resilience is not about perfection, it's about progress. And every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Resilience is a choice, one you make not just once, but every day. It is the quiet decision to get back up after a fall, to face life's uncertainties with courage, and to view each challenge as an opportunity to become better. So, the next time life tests you, remember this Stoic secret. Resilience is within your reach. Will you choose to embrace it? Will you rise again? The choice, as always, is yours. Number 4. The role of a strong support system. A strong support system is one of the most vital yet often underestimated components of resilience, acting as a cornerstone when life's challenges feel insurmountable. While personal strength and resilience are indispensable qualities, they rarely flourish in isolation. The people around us, family, friends, mentors, and colleagues, play a critical role in reinforcing our ability to endure and thrive during difficult times. These individuals provide not only emotional reassurance but also practical advice and fresh perspectives, helping us to navigate paths that might otherwise remain obscured. As Marcus Aurelius, a foundational figure of modern Stoicism, wisely noted, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth." This timeless observation highlights the natural interdependence of human beings, reminding us that we are stronger and more capable when we work together rather than in isolation. Surrounding ourselves with people who believe in our potential and encourage our growth empowers us to face adversity with greater courage and determination. A strong support system acts as a buffer against emotional strain, offering a source of strength and clarity when the road ahead seems uncertain. These relationships serve as a compass, guiding us through self-doubt, while also challenging us to stretch beyond our perceived limits. Encouragement from others can reignite confidence when it falters, while honest feedback and constructive criticism inspire us to improve and evolve. In practical terms, a solid support network provides grounding through moments of instability, whether by listening with empathy or offering actionable solutions to complex problems. In a modern world that often feels isolating, cultivating such connections reaffirms the shared human experience and reminds us of the profound strength we find in unity. Equally important is the recognition of energy dynamics within relationships. While it is essential to lean on those who uplift and inspire us, it is equally crucial to distance ourselves from individuals or environments that sap our energy or perpetuate negativity. Negativity has a way of clouding our judgment, creating self-doubt and hindering progress, ultimately diminishing our capacity for resilience. Building a circle of positivity means consciously prioritizing connections that nurture mutual respect, encouragement, and growth. Within these environments, resilience is allowed to flourish, empowering us to face challenges with grace and composure. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, captured this sentiment perfectly when he advised, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." By surrounding ourselves with those who inspire rather than drain us, we create a space where resilience and optimism thrive. Modern Stoicism also emphasizes the reciprocal nature of a support system. Resilience is not just about leaning on others during moments of vulnerability, but also about becoming a source of strength for others when they need it most. Offering support to others, whether through encouragement, practical help, or simply being present, creates a powerful cycle of shared strength and trust. This mutual reliance fosters deeper connections and reinforces a sense of community. In giving as much as we receive, we not only strengthen our relationships, but also develop a greater awareness of our own capabilities. By supporting others, we remind ourselves of the profound resilience and empathy that exists within us, proving that together, we are stronger than we could ever be alone. The importance of a strong support system becomes even more evident when life's inevitable storms test our resilience. Such trials challenge not only our individual fortitude, but also the bonds we have built with others. A robust network of support, rooted in trust, positivity, and mutual encouragement, acts as an anchor in turbulent times. These relationships remind us that even when we feel overwhelmed or uncertain, we are never truly alone. By investing time and effort into fostering meaningful connections, we create a safety net of strength that enhances our resilience and amplifies our ability to face life's uncertainties. Building and maintaining a support system requires intentionality, but the benefits are immeasurable. Relationships based on mutual respect and shared growth provide a foundation for enduring the challenges of modern life, which can feel increasingly disconnected and fast-paced. The teachings of modern Stoicism serve as a guide, encouraging us to invest in these bonds while also recognizing the importance of setting boundaries with those who do not contribute to our well-being. As we cultivate meaningful connections, we enhance not only our resilience but also our capacity for joy, understanding, and empathy. Resilience is both a personal and collective effort. It involves leaning on others when necessary, while offering our strength in return when the roles are reversed. Together, we form a network of mutual support that can withstand even the most daunting storms. A strong support system reminds us that challenges are not meant to be faced alone, and that true strength often lies in the connections we forge. By investing in these relationships and fostering an environment of trust and encouragement, we empower ourselves and others to navigate life's difficulties with confidence and grace. In the end, resilience is as much about the people who stand beside us as it is about the strength within us, proving that together we can endure, overcome, and thrive. Number 5. The power of commitment. Commitment is one of the most transformative forces a person can harness, shaping their path toward success and resilience. In life, we are continually tested by challenges, setbacks, and moments that make us question our ability to move forward. Yet, true greatness lies in the choice to persevere, to remain steadfast in our goals even when the road grows difficult and uncertain. As Epictetus famously said, "Difficulties show a person's character." Commitment is not just an act of will, it is a promise to yourself, a declaration that no matter the adversity, you will not falter. This unyielding dedication becomes the fuel that propels you through hardships, and with every obstacle you overcome, you cultivate a strength that becomes unshakable. When you commit to something meaningful, you align your focus and discipline toward a purpose greater than fleeting comfort. It is easy to abandon ship when the waters become rough, but modern Stoicism teaches us to embrace these trials as opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This philosophy encourages us to view every challenge not as a barrier, but as a stepping stone to becoming more capable, resilient, and wise. By committing to the journey, not just the destination, you embrace the value of the process itself. Every failure becomes a lesson, every hardship a chance to sharpen your resolve, and every success a testament to your perseverance. In today's world, where instant gratification often overshadows long-term dedication, commitment sets you apart. Modern Stoicism emphasizes that success is rarely the result of luck or talent alone. It stems from consistent, determined effort over time. Consider the athletes who train tirelessly, the entrepreneurs who endure countless setbacks, or the individuals who overcome personal adversity. Their stories reveal a common truth: the refusal to quit when the odds seem insurmountable. This unwavering commitment creates a sense of accountability, a powerful motivator that keeps you focused and propels you forward even when progress seems slow. Moreover, Commitment is about trusting the process and recognizing that true fulfillment comes from the journey itself. It is not merely about reaching the pinnacle of success, but savoring the lessons learned along the way. Every time you rise after a fall, you build confidence in your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. Seneca beautifully encapsulates this mindset. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Adversity, then, is not something to fear, but a necessary ingredient for achieving lasting success and inner strength. In a modern context, commitment means choosing to silence the noise of distractions and embracing the challenges of the present moment. It means showing up daily for your goals, regardless of the setbacks, because you believe in their value and the person you are becoming in the process. It requires discipline to resist short-term temptations, focus to avoid being derailed by external pressures, and courage to keep going when the results are not immediate. When you commit wholeheartedly, you unlock a reservoir of potential within yourself that you may not have known existed. Commitment is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to endure, adapt, and triumph. By choosing to stay the course even when faced with uncertainty, you cultivate a resilience that becomes the cornerstone of your success. In embracing the power of commitment, you not only achieve your goals but also inspire others to do the same. The rewards of commitment are not just found at the finish line, but in the strength, wisdom, and character you build along the way. By embodying the principles of modern Stoicism, you learn to act with purpose and resolve, letting nothing disturb your focus or determination. In doing so, you position yourself for greatness, proving that persistence and resilience are the ultimate keys to unlocking your true potential. B. 5 strategies to stay unshaken. Number 1. Learn from failure. Imagine living each day with unshakable calm, where no failure or setback has the power to disturb your peace. This might sound unattainable, but it's not a distant dream. It's a reality you can create by embracing modern Stoic principles. One of the core Stoic secrets to resilience is changing how you see failure. Failure isn't an ending, it's a beginning. Though feared by many, it's actually a hidden gift, offering lessons that can shape you into a wiser, stronger individual. Ask yourself, how do you perceive your own failures? Do they weigh you down, or do you use them to climb higher? Consider this. Imagine you're hiking up a steep mountain. You've prepared, but halfway through you stumble and fall. You could sit in frustration, blaming the trail, or you could rise, dust yourself off, and reflect on what went wrong. Maybe the ground was loose, or perhaps you weren't watching your step. Whatever the cause, the fall teaches you to tread more carefully. Life's failures are like these stumbles. They demand reflection and adaptation. Instead of avoiding failure, ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I learn? How can I grow from this? Failure isn't a source of shame, but a teacher guiding you toward improvement. When you embrace it as part of your journey, it frees you from doubt and turns obstacles into opportunities. Let me share a story. My friend Emma had always dreamt of becoming an entrepreneur. She poured her heart, savings, and time into launching her first business, filled with excitement. But within a year, it collapsed. Emma was devastated. She questioned her worth and avoided discussing her failure. Then she discovered the Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate, which teaches us to embrace every experience, even painful ones, as necessary steps on our path. Emma stopped running from her failure and started learning from it. She pinpointed her mistakes, misjudging market demand, weak marketing strategies, and neglecting partnerships. With these lessons in hand, she tried again, launching a new business with a refined approach. This time, she succeeded. Emma didn't hide her story, she shared it, inspiring others to see failure not as an end, but as a turning point. Now think about your own life. What failures have you faced? Have you avoided them or learned from them? Failure is universal, no one escapes it. But how you respond makes all the difference. When you face failure with courage and curiosity, it loses its power to define you. This is the Stoic way. Treat failure not as an enemy, but as a mentor. Reflect on your mistakes, accept responsibility, and share your journey with others. This vulnerability fosters resilience and encourages growth for you and those around you. When you share your failures, you normalize the experience for others, showing them they're not alone. Vulnerability is strength, not weakness. It takes courage to admit you've fallen. Yet in doing so, you create space for genuine growth and transformation. Life isn't about avoiding failure. It's about learning to rise stronger each time. Resilience isn't innate. It's built through consistent effort, reflection, and a willingness to adapt. Think back to Edison, to Emma, and perhaps even to your own experiences. How often have you let the fear of failure hold you back? How many opportunities have you missed because you saw failure as a roadblock instead of a stepping stone? It's time to change that mindset. Failure is a mirror reflecting where you need to grow, a guide pointing you toward better decisions, and a forge refining you into someone stronger. The next time you face a setback, pause and ask, what can I learn from this? Take the lesson and move forward with renewed confidence. Failure is not an obstacle, it's an opportunity. The way you view and respond to it determines the path you take. By embracing failure with openness and curiosity, you cultivate a resilience that allows you to act like nothing disturbs you anymore. It's not about being immune to challenges, but about mastering the art of learning and growing from them. When life knocks you down, don't dwell on why it happened. Instead, ask what it can teach you, rise up and move forward. What failures will you turn into your next stepping stones? The choice is yours. Number 2, live with clear purpose. Living with a clear sense of purpose is one of the most effective ways to navigate life's uncertainties, providing direction and resilience even during the most challenging times. When we understand what we want to achieve and, more importantly, why we want to achieve it, we build an internal compass that keeps us focused and motivated, regardless of external chaos. Without a clear purpose, it becomes easy to drift aimlessly, distracted by fleeting concerns or overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. As Seneca, a master of modern Stoicism's foundational principles, observed, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." This profound truth underscores the importance of defining a destination for our efforts, enabling us to channel our energy into meaningful pursuits, rather than scattering it across distractions. Purpose acts as a stabilizing force, especially during times of hardship or uncertainty, by serving as a guiding light that keeps us grounded when everything else feels unstable. It helps us make decisions that align with our long-term vision instead of succumbing to the pull of short-term gratification. By setting clear and specific goals, we provide ourselves with a roadmap to follow, and this structured approach fosters both a sense of control and the motivation needed to persevere. Goals that are measurable and achievable give us tangible benchmarks to celebrate along the way, reinforcing our progress and providing the momentum to continue moving forward. This alignment between purpose and action ensures that even small victories contribute to the larger picture, creating a fulfilling cycle of growth and achievement. A life lived with purpose also helps us manage our time and energy more effectively, as it allows us to prioritize what truly matters. By identifying our core values and aligning our goals with them, we can focus on tasks and activities that enrich our lives while discarding those that drain our resources without offering value. Modern life is filled with distractions that compete for our attention, from endless scrolling on social media to chasing goals that are not truly our own. When guided by purpose, we are less susceptible to these diversions because we understand the significance of our mission and the limited time we have to achieve it. This clarity empowers us to say no to what doesn't serve us, freeing up space to dedicate ourselves to what does. Purpose also provides a powerful source of resilience, enabling us to push through obstacles and setbacks with renewed determination. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, a well-defined sense of purpose acts as an anchor, reminding us why we started and reinforcing our commitment to persevere. This inner clarity helps reignite our passion and focus, allowing us to view setbacks not as insurmountable failures, but as opportunities to learn and adapt. Incorporating purpose into our daily lives requires thoughtful reflection and deliberate action. Begin by identifying your core values, those principles that matter most to you, and use them as a foundation for setting meaningful goals. Break these goals into smaller, actionable steps to make them manageable, and regularly assess your progress to ensure you remain aligned with your vision. Purpose does not need to be grand or all-encompassing. Even a simple goal, such as improving your relationships, enhancing your skills, or contributing to your community, can provide the clarity and drive to make each day meaningful. By committing to these objectives and remaining mindful of the bigger picture, you strengthen your ability to stay focused and motivated, even when faced with difficulties. Living with purpose is not about perfection or unwavering certainty. It's about cultivating a sense of direction that helps you weather the ups and downs of life. It is the key to remaining grounded amidst chaos, resilient in the face of adversity, and fulfilled by the progress you make. Modern Stoicism reminds us that purpose is a tool to help us align our actions with our values, ensuring that our efforts contribute to something greater than ourselves. In this alignment lies the secret to a meaningful life, as we find joy not just in achieving our goals but in the pursuit itself. By living with clear purpose, we empower ourselves to act like nothing disturbs us, for we are rooted in a mission that transcends the fleeting challenges of the moment. Number 3. Cultivate a positive mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset is one of the most transformative practices we can undertake, reshaping the way we navigate life's inevitable challenges and fully embrace its boundless opportunities. Our thoughts are the lens through which we perceive the world, and as modern Stoicism reminds us, the quality of our thoughts determines the quality of our lives. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this truth when he wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By choosing to cultivate a positive mindset, we empower ourselves to view adversity not as an insurmountable roadblock, but as a stepping stone for growth. This shift in perspective transforms setbacks into valuable lessons and hardships into opportunities for self-improvement. Adopting such a mindset allows us to meet life with resilience, courage, and a renewed sense of confidence, even in the face of overwhelming odds. One of the most powerful tools for developing a positive mindset is the practice of gratitude. By deliberately focusing on the abundance we already have, rather than fixating on what we lack, we ground ourselves in the present moment and foster a deep sense of contentment. The Stoics understood this well, often meditating on the fleeting nature of life as a means of appreciating its beauty. Seneca wisely observed, "He who receives a benefit with gratitude repays the first installment on his debt." This profound insight teaches us that gratitude is not merely a reaction to favorable circumstances, but a deliberate act of recognizing the good in all aspects of life. For modern practitioners, simple habits like jotting down 3 things you are grateful for each day can be a powerful way to rewire your mindset toward positivity. These moments of reflection create an anchor, helping us navigate life's storms with a calm and grateful heart. In addition to gratitude, affirmations serve as a vital practice in nurturing a positive outlook. Affirmations are more than just optimistic words. They are a means of retraining our minds to replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. When we consistently repeat statements like, "I am capable," or "I can overcome this challenge," we begin to dismantle the self-doubt that holds us back. These affirmations become a mental toolkit for approaching difficulties with a solution-oriented perspective. Stoics like Epictetus emphasize the importance of internal dialogue and self-reinforcement, urging us to remind ourselves of our strengths and virtues daily. In a modern context, this practice is as relevant as ever, especially in moments when life's uncertainties threaten to derail our confidence. Affirmations reinforce the belief that we have the capacity to grow, adapt, and thrive, even when faced with significant obstacles. Another cornerstone of cultivating a positive mindset is surrounding ourselves with positivity. The energy and influences we allow into our lives shape our thoughts and attitudes, often more profoundly than we realize. Whether it's through reading uplifting books, listening to motivational speakers, or spending time with individuals who radiate optimism, the environments we create are critical to maintaining a positive outlook. The popular adage, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," underscores the importance of choosing our company wisely. Modern Stoicism teaches us to curate our surroundings intentionally, ensuring that they align with our aspirations and foster the mindset we seek to embody. This proactive approach allows us to build a mental shield against negativity and remain hopeful even during life's toughest moments. Importantly, cultivating a positive mindset is not about denying or ignoring life's challenges. It is about choosing to face those challenges with a proactive and empowered perspective. As Epictetus observed, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom highlights the power of our response to external events, an essential tenet of modern Stoicism. When we choose to focus on solutions rather than problems, we direct our energy toward actions that move us forward. This shift from victimhood to agency is the hallmark of a positive mindset. By concentrating on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, we reclaim our sense of power and demonstrate resilience in the face of adversity. In today's fast-paced and often overwhelming world, nurturing a positive mindset is not just an exercise in optimism, but a vital practice for mental and emotional well-being. A positive mindset helps us build the resilience needed to adapt to change, strengthen our character in the face of difficulty, and pursue our goals with clarity and determination. Modern Stoicism teaches us that our thoughts are the architects of our reality, and by consciously cultivating a positive mental framework, we prepare ourselves to navigate life with wisdom, courage, and grace. Practices like gratitude, affirmations, and creating a positive environment serve as the foundation for this mindset, helping us stay grounded and optimistic even when the path ahead seems uncertain. The mindset we choose to cultivate today shapes the life we experience tomorrow. Positivity is not just a fleeting emotion. It is a commitment to our growth, happiness, and resilience. By integrating the principles of modern Stoicism into our daily lives, we empower ourselves to meet life's challenges with strength and to savor its joys with a grateful heart. This transformative journey begins with a single choice, the choice to see the world not as an unyielding challenge, but as an open field of possibilities waiting to be embraced. Number 4. Create a positive environment. Imagine living in a space that constantly uplifts your spirit, fuels your motivation, and keeps you grounded, no matter what life throws your way. One of the most powerful Stoic secrets to building resilience and achieving unshakable calm is the intentional creation of a positive environment. Our surroundings, both physical and emotional, shape the way we think, feel, and respond to challenges. A positive environment isn't just about having a tidy desk or a sunny room. It's about crafting a space, both externally and internally, that nurtures your growth, aligns with your goals, and preserves your inner peace. Let's begin with your physical environment. Imagine walking into a clutter-free room where everything has its place and the atmosphere feels inviting and calming. This kind of space doesn't just look pleasant, it reduces stress, clears your mind, and helps you focus on what truly matters. Ask yourself, does your workspace or living area reflect the clarity and goals you're striving for? If the answer is no, consider taking small but meaningful steps to declutter and reorganize. A space that's aligned with your aspirations becomes a tool, not just a backdrop for your success. Now, let's delve deeper into your emotional environment, the people, relationships, and energy you choose to surround yourself with. Are you uplifted and inspired by those around you? Or do certain individuals bring negativity that drains your energy? There's truth in the saying that we become the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. If this is the case, wouldn't it make sense to choose wisely? Build connections with individuals who celebrate your achievements, challenge you to grow, and support you when times are tough. At the same time, it's crucial to establish boundaries with those who derail your focus or create unnecessary drama. Let me share a story about a friend of mine, Alex, who experienced the transformative power of a supportive environment. Alex was training for his first marathon but struggled to stay consistent because his initial circle of friends didn't take his goals seriously. They would mock his training schedule and tempt him to skip workouts. Realizing this wasn't helpful, Alex joined a local running group. The difference was night and day. The group's shared enthusiasm, accountability, and encouragement kept him motivated. Not only did Alex complete the marathon, but he also formed lasting friendships with people who inspired him to keep improving. Think about it. Who in your life pushes you toward your best self, and who holds you back? Beyond people, creating a positive emotional environment means cultivating habits that nourish your mind and spirit. What activities bring you joy and help you recharge? For some, it's the stillness of meditation. For others, it's the rhythmic flow of exercise, the beauty of a walk in nature, or the creative satisfaction of painting or writing. Incorporating these practices into your daily life isn't indulgent, it's necessary. Imagine how much more resilient you would feel if you gave yourself consistent moments to reconnect with your passions and find peace. Self-care strengthens you for the inevitable challenges of life. It doesn't just preserve your calm, it builds it. Consider how these external and internal choices combine to create a foundation for a positive environment. A harmonious physical space promotes clarity, while a supportive social circle energizes and motivates you. Meanwhile, personal rituals for self-care and renewal keep your inner world balanced and focused. Together, these elements form a sanctuary, a mental and emotional fortress that protects you from the chaos of the outside world. This isn't about control. It's about cultivating an environment that empowers you to stay steady and focused no matter what. So, ask yourself, what small changes could you make today to create a more positive environment? Could you start by reorganizing your desk, eliminating clutter, or making your workspace feel more intentional and inspiring? Could you take a step toward surrounding yourself with uplifting people by joining a group or reconnecting with someone who motivates you? Or perhaps it's as simple as starting a new habit, journaling, practicing gratitude, or carving out time to enjoy a creative hobby. Remember, your environment isn't just where you live, it's what you live with, physically, emotionally, and mentally. As the Stoics often remind us, outer order can foster inner peace, and that peace equips you to navigate life's storms with confidence and clarity. The power to create this environment is entirely in your hands. Every small change you make builds a foundation for resilience, focus, and calm. These are the tools that allow you to face challenges without being thrown off course, to maintain your balance even when the world feels chaotic. The Stoics teach us that while we can't control everything around us, we can always control how we shape our internal and external worlds. By intentionally designing your environment, you not only preserve your peace, but enhance your ability to grow and thrive. So, what will your first step be? Will you take time today to transform your space, nurture your relationships, or invest in self-care? Whatever you choose, remember, the environment you create today lays the groundwork for the life you'll build tomorrow. Number 5. Persist through challenges. Life is a marathon, not a sprint, and true success is built on persistence, patience, and unwavering determination. Along the way, obstacles, setbacks, and challenges are inevitable, each testing our resolve and willingness to continue. The key to achieving our goals lies not in avoiding these difficulties, but in persisting through them with courage and resilience. Persistence means taking one step forward, even when the road feels long and the path uncertain. As Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This timeless wisdom underscores that the ability to persist, even when circumstances are unfavorable, defines the strength of our character and increases our chances of success. Through persistence, we maintain our focus on the end goal and recognize that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress. A persistent mindset requires adaptability, as life rarely unfolds as planned. Flexibility is an essential part of persistence, allowing us to recalibrate when obstacles arise or when our initial approach no longer serves us. Modern Stoicism reminds us to embrace this adaptability, teaching that rigid resistance to change often leads to frustration, while a flexible attitude fosters growth and resilience. This insight reminds us that while we cannot control every obstacle, we can control our response, enabling us to remain on course even when the path twists unexpectedly. Viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow shifts our mindset from frustration to empowerment, helping us see setbacks not as failures but as steps in the process of achieving greatness. Persistence also involves the discipline to take consistent action, no matter how small, toward our goals. Each step forward, no matter how incremental, brings us closer to realizing our aspirations. This discipline reinforces a sense of progress, giving us the confidence and momentum to continue. In today's fast-paced world, where instant gratification is often valued over long-term effort, persistence stands out as a hallmark of true success. Modern Stoicism teaches us the value of patience and long-term focus, reminding us that the most meaningful achievements are those that require sustained effort. As the great inventor Thomas Edison famously remarked, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." This serves as a powerful reminder that persistence is often the bridge between effort and accomplishment. Resilience is another cornerstone of persistence, enabling us to recover from setbacks and keep moving forward despite adversity. The ability to bounce back from failure and continue striving toward our goals is a testament to inner strength and determination. Life's challenges are not designed to break us, but to help us grow stronger, and through resilience, we demonstrate that strength. When difficulties arise, reflecting on why we started and the significance of our goals can reignite our motivation and help us push through moments of doubt. Modern Stoicism encourages this practice of reflection, teaching us to focus on what is within our control, our actions, our mindset, and our effort, while accepting external difficulties as part of life's journey. In doing so, we cultivate the fortitude needed to stay committed to our path, regardless of the challenges we face. Persistence is the common thread that runs through every great achievement. It is the force that transforms dreams into reality and potential into accomplishment. By embracing persistence as a way of life, we learn to see challenges not as barriers but as essential components of success. Each obstacle we overcome strengthens our resolve, sharpens our skills, and brings us closer to our ultimate goals. Remember that the journey may be long and arduous, but every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. As you navigate life's challenges, let the principles of modern Stoicism guide you. Stay flexible, remain resilient, and persist through every difficulty. With determination and a steadfast commitment to your dreams, you will find that success is not just a destination, but the result of every effort made along the way. Keep pushing forward and never give up on the life you envision. Thank you for watching Stoic in Your Life. Denzel Washington's powerful message reminds us that act like nothing disturbs you anymore isn't about ignoring life's challenges, but about confronting them with calm and resilience. By persevering, staying positive, and committing to your purpose, you gain the strength to rise above any obstacle and stay true to your path. Remember, your inner peace is yours to protect. No one can take it from you unless you allow them to. Start today by applying these principles to your daily life, and watch how it transforms your mindset and unlocks your potential. What strategies do you use to stay calm in tough situations? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on building a resilient and fulfilling life. Together, let's bring Stoicism into practice.